10 countries with largest gold reserves in the world. Gold reserve is the amount of billions that is held by the treasury or central bank of a country. For every government, holding high amounts of gold is very important. It acts as reserve currency for performing transactions in international trade. Largest gold reserves have remained mostly unchanged for the last few years. The United States holds number 1 spot with the most gold in its box, nearly as much as the 3 next countries combined. Here are the 10 countries with largest gold reserves. Before we dive in, please do like our video and subscribe to our channel. Number 10. Netherlands. Gold reserves in Netherlands remain unchanged at 612.5 tons in 2020. The Netherlands, in an ideal world, will have less gold on reserves than it currently has. The small European country had a policy of selling off its billions in the last decade, but not enough was sold, so the country moved away to increase its holdings. Number 9. India. India's gold reserves are reported at 618.2 tons in January 2020. This records an increase from the previous record in 2019. India is the second most populated country in the world behind China. It is also the second largest consumer of gold behind China. Number 8. Japan. Gold reserves in Japan averaged 764.85 tons from 2000 to 2019, reaching an all-time high of 765.2 tons in 2020. Japan gold reserves are approximately 2% of its total reserves. The country sold gold reserves to help stabilize the economy in the wake of the incident and has really picked up where it left it off. Number 7. Switzerland. Switzerland is famous as a nation of banking, tax exceptions, and geopolitical neutrality. Switzerland maintains the world's 7th largest official gold reserves with holdings of 1,040 tons of gold. Switzerland actually has the world's largest reserve of gold per capita. The country holds the majority of its gold reserve at the Swiss National Bank, and for safekeeping, it also has 20% with the Bank of England and 10% with the Bank of Canada. Number 6. China. The Asian superpower had only previously disclosed information regarding its gold reserves. Gold reserves in China averaged 1,007 tons from 2000 until 2019, reaching an all-time high of 1,938 tons in 2020. China used to have a policy of mining gold, selling it and reinvesting into its economy. But as the economy has caught up with major Western nations now, the country has started building up the percentage of its reserves held in gold. Number 5. Russia. Russia's gold reserve was reported at 2,220 tons in January 2020. Russia is the 3rd largest producer of gold in the world. President Putin has aggressively pushed a program of rapidly increasing the nation's gold reserves over the last 10 years. Number 4. France. France was previously in 3rd place before selling off 500 tons of gold. The logic was to use the money raised to invest in currencies and bonds and use the interest made to pay off France's debt. France's gold reserve is updated monthly, averaging 2,437 tons in 2020. Number 3. Italy. Italy is the world's 3rd largest holder of gold reserves behind the United States and Germany, with 2,452 tons as of last year, according to the World Gold Council. Italy's gold reserves are some of the most stable in the world, something that cannot be said for the country's wider economy. Recent economic distress has reduced the economy's output, but Italy still remains one of the largest European economies. Number 2. Germany. Germany completed the 4-year repatriation program to move a total of 674 tons of gold to France and the Federal Reserve Bank of New York back to its own vaults. Germany holds the world's 2nd largest gold reserves after the United States at 3,366.8 tons. Interestingly, Germany's information on their holdings is probably the most transparent in the world. Number 1. United States. The nation with the most gold reserves is unsurprisingly the USA. Their total is by far the largest of all the nations on our list, holding 8,133.5 tons. It also has the highest gold allocation as a percentage of its foreign reserves at 76%. From what we know, the majority of US gold is held in Fort Knox in Kentucky, and the remains are held in the other states. Thanks for watching. We hope you liked this video. Please do not forget to subscribe and like our channel, and also make sure to ring the notification bell so you're aware each time we post a new video.